Hey, I just want to jump on here for a second. I'm in the middle of trying to work. But this is the thing that's driving me insane right now. I keep reading about people who are trying to maximize their rights in this country, which I'm nominally a citizen of, the United States of America, or what I like to call the Union States of Israel, to emphasize the karmic mirror relationship, not to mention the financial and military relationships that the United States of America and the State of Israel have. I stutter because I'm a Kabbalist, among other types of mystical practices that I engage in. Anywho, people are maximizing their rights in this country while people in other countries don't even have rights. And I guess this is my issue around, I just have to be honest around, transgender women in sports. It's just, can Palestinians like not be slaughtered first? You know what I mean? It's like, why is Christian nationalism not being named, right? Why didn't Kamala Harris and Joe Biden and Tim Walz call out the eugenics-based arguments of the opposition? You know what I mean? There's just so many questions that I have. You know what I mean? I'm reading about this athlete at San Jose State University who the media won't name. And I'm like, this is so bizarre because I'm a gay person, a plain old gay person. And in the 1980s, gay people weren't allowed to be around other people because it was assumed we were deathly infected with HIV and or AIDS, and rightfully so, because we were sinful and therefore only getting what we deserved. But people are not having problems with transgender people in schools. They're having problems with transgender people in very specific circumstances. And that's where I just think it gets too much. Anyway, I'm probably not going to post this, but because I recognize the sensitivity of the issue, but that is what's driving me insane right now. It's like, actually, I guess I would put it this way. You know what I mean? It's like, what's Sarah McBride's position on Palestine? Actually, let me just check while this commercial is running. This is good to know. Sarah McBride. Uh-huh. 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 Oh, see, this is what I'm talking about. Nobody's covering this in the media. I'm so glad I captured that live moment, people. Sarah McBride is being attacked because she's like this with the Bidens. Context matters, my friend. my friends. Jesus fucking Christ. Ugh. See, this is what I'm talking about, right? McBride has spoken, and by the way, I am a professional homosexual. I know the fucking HRC, okay? They're as terrible as the other HRC. McBride has spoken at a number of colleges and LGBTQ events, blah, 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 and Gettysburg College. Really? Because Gettysburg College, where I taught for 2 years, is not just highly transphobic, but highly homophobic as well, right? Not that anybody fucking knows that, right? Right, and she also served on the steering committee of Trans United for Hillary, an effort to educate and mobilize transgender people and their allies in support of Hillary Clinton. Okay, right, so we know Sarah's position. Right. Oh, God. Oh, right. No. Oh, see, we know Sarah's position on Israel. Excuse me, right? In an August 2023 interview with Jewish Insider, McBride framed herself as a staunch supporter of Israel and the U.S.-Israel relationship, as well as a committed fighter against anti-Semitism. Guess what, Sarah McBride? You can use your own damn bathroom, girlfriend. Gosh. Right? If you can't understand that your rights as a transgender person are like this, I'm repeating myself, with Palestinian peoples who are also being destroyed by Christian nationalists right now, then you're part of the problem, girl. This is what I'm talking about, people. Pink washing. Right? This is why I left the advocate. This is why I left the LGBTQ movement. You people are sick, truly. Right? Because white supremacy is an illness. Right? You are so distorted, my friends. Right? And I know from Christianity. I know the fucking Abrahamic tradition. Now, I gotta go back and edit this portfolio of writing by philosophy of mind students in Beirut. Okay? Because unlike some people, I'm not only not a Christian nationalist, I'm not a fucking nationalist at all. I actually am more educated than all these motherfuckers. Right? They have no idea what's going on. Republican or Democrat, right? Talk about karmic mirrors. They deserve each other. Let them fight it out, right? Let Linda McMahon, right, innovate on Arnie Duncan and just hold a fucking cage match for education funding federally going forward, right? I mean, God's sakes, people. Jesus Christ. In Hollywood. Well. Yeah, there you go. Nothing said, right? I mean, how selfish can you be, right? It's all about you. Right? It's all about you, right? It's all about transgender people, right? It's all about transgender people, right? Only it's all about American transgender people. It's only about United States of America's transgender people. It's only about the Israeli states' transgender people, apparently, right? Anybody else, you can just go fuck off, right? live arts by a critical race theorist, Hume, method actor. I'm a disruptor too, my friends. And I say, let's actually get the healthcare crisis solved in this country, yo. Right? Not everybody can access gender-affirming care now, can they, Sarah McBride and your Washington whitewash dollars? Ugh, gross. Right? Maybe you guys could do a deal, you and Nancy Mace, right? One of you likes balls so much you can't stop thinking about them. One of you hates balls so much you got them taken away, right? Me, I've got my cojones, but I realize they're no different from the labia and the other one, right? It's about bodies and pleasures, people. I'm an expert on Derrida and Foucault. Don't talk to me about democracy. I wrote the book on it. It's the book of Sean MP. And gender is all up here in your head, my friends. You got to be comfortable with yourself. Don't conform to what society expects you to be. Jesus fucking Christ. I say again, he didn't spend 3 days in that tomb so we could bury each other alive. I'm going back to the Hollywood Improv this week, the world famous Hollywood Improv. It's not actually in Hollywood, it's in Melrose. I say again, what would Hollywood think? Well, we're not paying attention, my friends. We're busy shining our stars. And our trophies, my friends. It's awards derby season. And you know, me, Sean MP, I'm always going for the gold. 1313.